This is a short review of my recent exhibition in Jerusalem, Israel, called Beyond Rubies.
תערוכה פמיניסטית, מלאת אירוניה, כמו שאתם רואים, והומור עדין, ומסרים, חלק מהם דרמטיים, וחלק יותר סמויים.
My central idea is to focus on powerful, independent women in the Bible. The title is a quotation from the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 10, where the woman of valor's price is said to be beyond rubies. My youth is holding a book of relevant sources, and my staged photographs reenact the scenes in those sources. I start with Sarah listening by her tent, from Genesis chapter 21, verse 12. Next is Tamar waiting for Judah, Genesis chapter 38, verses 14 to 15 and 25 to 26. Zipporah is about to circumcise her son, Exodus chapter 4, verse 25. Prostitute Rahav hanging out her red thread in the wall of Jericho, Joshua chapter 2, verses 18 and 19. Devorah leading Barak into battle, Judges chapter 4, verses 8 to 9. Yael killing Sisera with a tent peg, Judges chapter 4, verses 21 to 22. Ritzpah guarding her dead, 2 Samuel chapter 21, verses 8 to 10. Ruth uncovering Boaz's feet on the threshing floor, Book of Ruth chapter 3, verses 8 to 9. And Esther pleading with King Ahasuerus, Book of Esther chapter 7, verse 3. The big curtain of silk flowers is a reference to the Garden of Eden, Genesis chapter 1, verse 22. My work Untitled is a play on the famous Michelangelo, but I represent God here as a woman, since in Genesis chapter 1, verse 27 we read that God created man and woman in his image. The video 600,000 relates to Exodus chapter 12, verses 37 to 38, where we are told that 600,000 army-age men left Egypt. But when we include the old men, the women and the children, the estimate is that 2.5 million people were in the crowd, along with many sheep and cattle. Imagine that multitude walking through the desert.